Very good morning to all. Today we are going to see Z transform. In Z transform, there are two types. One is Z transform, another one is inverse Z transform. Now we are going to see inverse Z transform. In this inverse Z transform, one of the main important topic is convolution theorem. That is convolution theorem. This is very important topic. What is the statement of convolution theorem? The statement of convolution theorem is Z inverse of f of z and g of z, which is equal to summation m equal to 0 to n x power m y power n minus n. This is the statement of convolution theorem. Now we are going to, when we are using the convolution theorem is the given problem in terms of two functions, that is f of z and g of z. Then only we can use the convolution theorem. See the problem. Using convolution theorem, evaluate z inverse of z square divided by z minus 1, z minus 3. See here, we can split this term as two function. Here, see this z inverse of z square by z minus 1, z minus 3 equal to, we can consider this as f of z and g of z. F of z and g of z. What is f of z? Z by z minus 1 and g of z is z by z minus 3. Now applying Z transform on both sides. Applying Z transform on both sides. Then Z inverse of f of z equal to Z inverse of z by z minus 1. Z inverse of another function is g of z. Z inverse of z by. What is the formula? Z inverse of z by z minus a, which is equal to a power n. This is the formula for Z transform. So I am using the formula here. 1 power m. For this, the formula is here a equal to 3. So, a 3 power n. This is considered x and this is considered as y. Sorry, the x power n and y. Now, this is y power n. This is considered. Next, the by convolution theorem statement, z inverse of f of z and g of z equal to summation m equal to 0 to n x power m and y power n minus m. So first term is considered as x and second term is considered as y. So I am going to substitute here summation m equal to 0 to n. First term is 1 power m. Second term is 3 power n. Instead of n, we are going to substitute n minus m. So n minus m. Next, I am going to split this as a summation m equal to 0 and m equal to 1, m equal to 2, etc. up to n. This can be written as summation m equal to 0 to n 1 power m. This can be written as 3 power n and 3 power minus m. I am going to split the two terms, 3 power n, 3 power m. So we are going to substitute for m only. So taking n outside, 3 power n is outside, summation m equal to 0 to n. This 3 power minus n can be written as 1 by 3 power m. The minus m can be written as 1 by 3 power m. I am going to combine these two terms. So 1 power m. 1 power m is already here. I am going to return like this 1 by 3 power m. So I am going to combine 3 power n summation m equal to 0 to n 1 by 3 power m. I am going to combine these two terms 1 by 3 power n. 1 power m is nothing but 1. So next I am going to split m, substitute m equal to 0, 1, 2, etc. So what we are getting? 3 power m. First I am going to substitute 0. Anything power 0 is 1. First term is 1. 1 plus next term is m is 1. So 1 plus next m equal to 2. 1 by 3 power square plus etc. All of you understand? First I am substituting the value is m is 0, 1 next to 1, next to 2. So etc. up to how many terms? 1 by 3 power n. Because here m varies from 0 to n. So the last value is n. I think all of you know the one arithmetic formula, that is one formula, arithmetic formula, that is a plus ar plus ar square plus etc. divided by, sorry, a plus r square, which is equal to a into 1 minus r power n plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. I think this formula you already know. We are going to substitute this formula here. 3 power n, and a is what here? A equal to, sorry, r equal to 1 by 3. 1 minus r equal to 1 by 3. A is 1. Okay. So now the formula becomes a is 1 into 1 minus r, 1 by 3 power n plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. 1 minus r is 1 minus 1 by 3. Next, 3 power n. I am going to simplify this. Taking the denominator and cross multiply, we are getting 3. 3 minus 1 divided by 3. Here also 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 1 divided by 3 power n plus 1. Cross multiplying this, you are getting this. So what in the front term? 3 power n, and you are getting 3 power n, and taking into the numerator, that is 3, and here 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 1 divided by 3 power n plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 is 2. So I am going to combine these two terms. What you are getting? 3 power n plus 1 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 1 divided by 3 power n plus 1 divided by 3. I am going to cancel these two terms. So finally you are getting the answer is 3 power n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the answer. This is another next step also you can proceed. 3 power n plus 1 minus 1. 1 power n plus 1 is nothing but 1. So you can simplify this like this. Thank you.